Every day, a truth is revealed. Did you know there's a verse where God says He keeps your tears in a bottle?
That's right. Every tear you've ever shed.
Sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? Why would the creator of the universe care about your tears?
Your tears may carry more spiritual weight than your greatest joys.
This truth has saved people from the edge of despair.
Did you know there's a verse in the Bible that says, God keeps your tears in a bottle? That's right. Every tear you've ever shed is being collected by the Almighty at this very moment. Sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? Why would the creator of the universe, who maintains entire galaxies in balance, care so much about your tears that he would keep them as a treasure? What I'm about to reveal today will completely transform your perspective on suffering and show you why your tears may have more spiritual value than your joys. This message has already changed the lives of thousands of people who are on the verge of despair. Before we continue, if you value content that transforms lives and brings deep meaning to your spiritual journey, click the subscribe button right now and activate the notification bell. This video contains powerful biblical truths that are rarely taught but can revolutionize how you face difficult moments. In Psalm 56:8, David writes words that echo through the centuries. You keep track of all my sorrows. You have collected all my tears in your bottle. You have recorded each one in your book. Imagine this. The God who created the entire universe cares enough to collect every salty drop that falls from your face. This image of the bottle of tears isn't just poetic. It reveals a profound theological truth about how God values our suffering. Why are our tears so precious to God? Because they represent something that joy cannot: depth, growth, and authentic transformation. When we're happy, we're comfortable. When we cry, we're being molded. Your joys are like flowers, beautiful but temporary. Your tears are like roots, painful to grow, but they sustain the tree during life's storms. Jesus declared in the Beatitudes, "Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted." Notice he didn't say, "Blessed are those who laugh." Why? Because crying produces something that laughter cannot: character, compassion, and genuine dependence on God. Have you noticed how people who have gone through great suffering often develop a rare spiritual depth? Share in the comments. What tearful moment most transformed your life? Think about Joseph in Egypt. His tears in prison were infinitely more valuable than all the joy he had as Jacob's favorite son. Why? Because it was in pain that he developed the wisdom to interpret dreams and govern a nation. It was in the valley that he became who he needed to be for the mountaintop. There are three profound reasons why God allows you to cry. First, tears wash your soul. Just as rain cleans the air, your tears purify your heart from pride, self-sufficiency, and illusions. Have you noticed how you see more clearly after crying? It's as if an inner fog dissipates. Second, tears connect you with others. You will never comfort someone with the same depth if you haven't shed similar tears. Paul wrote, "God comforts us in all our troubles so that we can comfort those in any trouble." Your suffering today is preparing you to minister healing tomorrow. Third, tears reveal what truly matters. When you cry, masks fall away, priorities reorganize, and you discover who you really are and what's really worth it. If this content is touching your heart, share this video with someone who needs this message today. In Revelation 21:4, we find a wonderful promise. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. Notice the detail. It doesn't say there will be no more reasons to cry, but that God Himself will personally wipe away every tear you shed on this earth. Visualize this scene: the Almighty, who holds the entire universe in His hands, bending down to dry your eyes. This only happens because your tears have infinite value in His eyes. But there's something even deeper. God will not only wipe away your tears, He will transform them into eternal joy. Psalm 35 declares, "Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Your tears are not wasted. They are seeds of future joy. I want you to reflect deeply. How many times have you tried to hide your tears? How many times have you felt ashamed of crying? How many times have you thought yourself weak because you were suffering? It's time to understand that your tears are precious because they connect you intimately with God, produce Christ's character in you, and prepare you to be powerfully used. What moment in your life do you now realize God was collecting your tears to transform them into blessing? Type "transformed tears" in the comments if you're willing to see your suffering in this new perspective. Remember these powerful truths. Your tears of today are the jewels of your crown tomorrow. Every drop you shed is being transformed into eternal glory. Paul said in 2 Corinthians 4:17, "For our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs them all." Don't give up. Don't stop crying when you need to, but also don't stop believing that God is working through your pain. As the psalmist declares, "Those who sow in tears shall reap with shouts of joy." Now it's your turn to rise. Carry this truth with you and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Because what transforms your life can be the seed of transformation for another person. If this message touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it right now. Activate notifications so you don't miss our upcoming videos about life-transforming biblical truths. Leave your comment about how this message impacted you and how you intend to look at your tears from now on. And remember, each of your tears is safe in God's bottle, waiting for the moment to be transformed into eternal joy. See you in the next video, where we'll talk about how God's moments of silence can be your moments of greatest growth.